Hi, this is Jeannie Yu with VectorCAST, and I'm here to demonstrate a new and exciting feature, Test Comparison Report. Customers will now be able to create a filterable table that will allow them to see and compare test data. Multiple tests can be opened in the same editor pane, and differences in values are color-coded to be easily identifiable. In this demo, I will be using the example C++ environment Restaurant Manager that comes default with VectorCAST installation. It's accessible via the help, example environments, C++, and tutorial for C++. The function placeOrder has two test cases. Taking a look at the test cases, they seem to be ordering onion Caesar steak with mixed drink, but here the dessert type is expected to be cake, whereas in the first test case it's expected to be pie. Going back and forth like this with two test cases is relatively easy to see the difference, but what if you have multiple test cases with many different values? It can be a little bit hard to determine what are the exact difference between the test cases. So right-clicking on place order, I can do a compare test value, and the pane pops up. The test comparison will have these two test cases. Of course, the comparisons is by no means limited to just two. I can add a new test case. Execute, and then compare test results. We'll now have 4 test cases. Another way to open the test comparison is by selecting specific tests and then doing a compare test value when you have more than one selected. Here we have back to our 2 original test cases. Manager place order 1 and manager place order 2. Taking a look at the test comparisons, you can see that there's 1 row per parameter, starting with 2, since the filter is going to be row 1. In the cell below each test case name, if there are differences in values, the other test values are colored blue. If there's no difference, they remain white. The first test created is designated as the one to compare the other two and signified by a black dot in the column header with the cells colored green. But that can be changed by right-clicking on the column of interest and select Display Difference. Now the second test case is designated as the one compared to, with the cells being green and the differences being blue and the same values being white. From a test cases cell, it is also possible to open the test case editor and display it in a horizontal split by going to the cell, Open Test Case. The cell used in the right-click open action is highlighted and the value is colored blue, so that the user can see which one they want to edit. When a test has been edited and saved, the table shows the column headers in red to indicate that it is out of date. This will work for several tests edited and saved at the same time. The reload button turns red, and clicking the button updates the value for the test case. The job execution also creates a raw file named testcompare.csv written in the working directory. The file can be opened directly, of course, or by right-clicking any cell and doing a Open Raw File. To turn off the display differences, by either unchecking the display difference or by pressing the escape key. Now all the cells are colored white. I hope this demo helped you visualize how our new test comparison feature can help improve your workflow. Thank you for your time.